Can landlords use a no-cause notice to vacate tenants? Imagine living in a rental home for over a year, and suddenly your landlord hands you a notice saying you need to leave, but without giving a reason. That can leave you feeling confused and worried. You might wonder if landlords can really ask tenants to move out without explaining why. Well, the answer depends on where you live and how long you've been renting. In many places, especially where laws protect tenants, landlords cannot use a no-cause notice to evict someone who has been there for a long time. These laws are called just cause eviction laws. They say landlords need a valid reason to end a lease after a tenant has stayed for a certain period, often 12 months or more. So, if you've been renting for over a year, your landlord usually can't just say, "move out," without a proper reason. A no-cause notice means the landlord asks you to leave without pointing out any fault or violation. But in areas with just cause laws, this kind of notice isn't enough once you've been there for a year or longer. Instead, landlords must give a specific reason, like unpaid rent, lease violations, or plans to move into the property themselves. These are called at-fault causes. There are also no-fault causes, like the landlord needing the property for themselves or their family, or plans to demolish or sell the building. When a landlord uses a no-fault reason, they often need to give you more time to move out, like 60 days, and sometimes they have to pay you relocation fees. If a landlord tries to give you a no-cause notice after you've been there for a long time, it might be invalid under the law. They must give you a written notice that states the actual reason for ending the lease. Some exceptions exist, such as for newer buildings or certain types of rentals, but generally, long-term tenants are protected from no-cause evictions. For landlords managing rental properties, it's important to understand local laws. Using a no-cause notice when it's not allowed can lead to legal trouble, penalties, and having to pay tenant relocation costs. To avoid problems, landlords should serve notices that clearly state the reason for ending the tenancy and follow the correct procedures. Sometimes, it's better to negotiate with tenants or offer a lease non-renewal with a valid cause. In summary, most laws prevent landlords from using no-cause notices to evict tenants who have been there for a year or more. They need to provide a valid reason and follow proper notice rules to do it legally. This helps protect tenants from sudden, unexplained moves and ensures the process is fair for everyone.